They're going to change your country. It's going to be more like Venezuela and less like America. This idea is going to be paid for by taxing the rich is a bunch of BS. If you took the entire wealth of the 1%, including their cars and their dogs, it's less than half we need to deal with the entitlement problems we already have. And you're growing exponentially the size of government. More government to pay for, eventually interest rates are going to have to go up. You're putting in motion, I think, the demise of America as we know it. You're putting in motion a government that nobody's grandchild can ever afford to pay. You're putting in motion the destruction of energy independence. You've declared war on the fossil fuel industry in this country. And you've not done a damn thing about China, India, Russia, or Iran. So the bottom line here is, if you believe in energy independence, then you need to vote against this budget resolution because we'll lose it. If you believe that inflation is a death blow to the middle class, you need to vote against this budget resolution. If you don't know how much gas prices are going to be increased, they owe you an answer. So I'm going to ask this question for the next 15 hours. Do you have any idea, if all this becomes reality, how much increase at the pump will be affected by the average consumer in the next year? How much will our heating bills go up? As to the border-adjusted carbon tax, will it be inflationary? Where does the money go from the tax? Who gets it? Little details like this. All I can say is that everybody has a dream in America. There's the American dream and the American socialist dream for America. This budget resolution sets in motion an assault on free enterprise, the destruction of energy independence, incentivizing illegal immigration at a time we can afford it the least. If you don't believe these things, then you haven't read what's in this blueprint. Have you ever asked yourself the question, what the hell has happened in the last 6 months? Why are we up $1 a gallon at the pump? Because they've declared war on fossil fuels made in America. Why do we have a 262% increase in illegal immigration? Because they changed all the policies that worked at the border. Why is inflation rising? Because the fiscal policies of the Biden administration and our friends on the left are driving up prices. The worst is yet to come. If this budget resolution becomes a reality, God help the American middle class, we'll be less energy dependent. Our money will go not nearly as far. You're going to have to dramatically raise taxes if you intend to pay for this monstrosity. And some Democrats have said it's got to be paid for. There's no way in hell to pay for this bill unless you fundamentally raise taxes across the board at a time we're struggling to get back on our feet. So this is why we have elections. In 2022, this idea will be on the ballot. And my goal and my Republican colleagues is to fight like hell to stop the increase at the pump, stop an increase of your heating bills, and to stop an invasion of our country by illegal immigrants, all driven by bad policy choices. But everything they've done in the last 6 months pales in comparison to what they're going to do for this country if this budget resolution ever becomes a reality. So yes, sir, we're going to have one hell of a fight. I don't know how long we're going to be here, but as long as it takes, America is worth fighting for. And America, as we know her, is at risk through this budget resolution.